Hello, this is a project which we named as. Hello, I'm here to explain about our baseball momentum project. This is about us. These are our team members and their respective EIDs. And this is our cover page. We took the 1995 World Series to do our project. This year consists of 7 playoff series. And the teams played in this year were Atlanta Braves, Cleveland Indians, Seattle Mariners, Cincinnati Reds, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, Colorado Rockies, and Los Angeles Dodgers. These were the teams which played against one another in this year. Moving on to the first data series. Here we are going to plot a graph which contains the x-coordinate as how hot the winning team was minus how hot the losing team was. To do this, we take the winning PCTs of the teams for the month of September. So, consider a match which is played between Atlanta Braves and Cleveland Indians. Here, Atlanta Braves was the winning team and Cleveland Indians was the losing one. So, we differentiate the Atlanta Braves winning PCT for month of the September and the Cleveland Indians winning PCT for the same month. So the difference would be our x coordinate, and as per the y coordinate, the winning PCT of the whole series in which Atlanta Braves beat Cleveland Indians for 4:2 would be 0.667. So this is our first data pair in this data series. Similarly, we calculate these coordinates for the remaining playoff series in that year. For Cleveland Indians versus Seattle Mariners, for Atlanta Braves versus Cincinnati Reds, for Cleveland Indians versus Boston Red Sox, for Seattle Mariners versus New York Yankees, for Atlanta Braves versus Colorado Rockies, for Cincinnati Reds versus Los Angeles Dodgers. We calculate all these points and then represent this in a graph. Here is a graph plotting these points. Now moving on to the second data series. Here also we are going to plot a graph where the x-coordinate reflects how strong the winning team was minus how strong the losing team was. Here we use the full season win minus lose record. That is, for the match played between Atlanta Braves and Cleveland Indians, we are going to differentiate the winning PCT of Atlanta Braves for the overall season and the Cleveland Indians winning PCT for overall season. This would be our x coordinate, and the y coordinate would be the overall series winning PCT, that is 0.667. So this is our first data pair in the second data series. Similarly, we calculate all the data pairs for remaining playoff series. And this is the graph plotting those coordinates. Now we'll move on to the third data series. Here also we are going to plot a graph where the x-coordinate reflects how strong the winning team was minus how strong the losing team was. But here we would be considering the first half season W minus L record. That is, when we consider a match between Atlanta Braves and Cleveland Indians, Atlanta Braves was a winning team. So we take the winning PCT of Atlanta Braves for a half season, and whereas for Cleveland Indians we take the winning PCT for overall season and calculate the difference. The difference would be our x coordinate, and the y coordinate would be the overall series winning PCT, that is 0.667. And this is our first data pair in our third data series. Similarly, we calculate all the remaining playoff series. And this is the graph plotting these coordinates. And finally, this is our video page where we'll be uploading the video. Thank you. Hello, I'm here to explain about our baseball momentum project. This is about us. These are our team members and their respective EIDs. And this is the cover page. We selected the 1995 World Series to do our project. The teams played in this year are Atlanta Braves, Cleveland Indians, Seattle Mariners, Cincinnati Reds, Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees, Colorado Rockies, and Los Angeles Dodgers. These were the teams played against one another in this series. Coming to the first data series, here we are going to plot a graph where the x-coordinate reflects how hot the winning team was minus how hot the losing team was. For this, we are going to measure or look at the winning PCTs for the month of September. For example, consider a playoff match between Atlanta Braves and Cleveland Indians. This is the winning PCT of Atlanta Braves for the month of September, and for Cleveland Indians it is 0.679. So the difference would be our x coordinate, and as per the y coordinate it would be 0.667, which was the winning PCT of the whole series, as the Atlanta Braves beat Cleveland Indians in 4-2 in that series. So our first data pair would be the difference of those winning PCTs for the month of September, that is 0.086, and the winning PCT of whole series 0.667. Similarly, we are going to calculate for all the playoff series in that year, which is between Cleveland Indians and Seattle Mariners, and between Atlanta Braves and Cincinnati Reds, and Cleveland Indians and Boston Red Sox, and a playoff match played between Seattle Mariners and New York Yankees, and another match played between Atlanta Braves and Colorado Rockies, and also between Cincinnati Reds and Los Angeles Dodgers. These x and y coordinates are calculated and are grouped in a table. So now a graph is plotted. We can view this graph over here. Now coming to the second data series, here also we are going to plot a graph where the x coordinate reflects how strong the winning team was minus how strong the losing team was. But here we are going to use the full season W minus L record, that is win minus lose record. So for example, consider the playoff match between Atlanta Braves and Cleveland Indians. Here Atlanta Braves was the winning team. So the winning PCT of Atlanta Braves for overall season, that is 0.625, and for Cleveland Indians it is 0.694. The difference is minus 0.69. This would be our x coordinate, and as per the y coordinate it would be same as before, the whole series winning PCT, that would be 0.667. So this is our first data pair in our second data series. Similarly, we are going to calculate for all other playoff series in the series. And a table is formed with these x and y coordinates. And here is the graph for this points. Coming to the third data series, here also we are going to plot a graph with x coordinate reflecting how strong the winning team was minus how strong the losing team was. And here we are going to use the first half season W minus L record. For example, considering the Atlanta Braves versus Cleveland Indians match, Atlanta Braves was a winning team. So we are going to take the winning PCT of half season of Atlanta Braves, and for Cleveland Indians we are going to take the overall season's winning PCT and subtract the difference, which would be minus 0.056. And as per the y coordinate, it would be same as the whole series winning PCT, which is 0.667. Thus, this is the first data pair in this third data series. Similarly, we are going to calculate for all other playoff series in this year and going to combine the graph points x and y coordinates. Here we can view the graph of these coordinates. And coming to the conclusion, Atlanta Braves is a winning team for the 1995 World Series baseball match. And here we plotted all the x and y coordinates of the three data series, first, second and third. We combined them in a table, and this is the combined graph of first, second and third data series. And we showed how many matches are played between each teams and how they have won with their winning PCTs. At the last, we are just saying that the winning momentum do matter, but it isn't the only thing which helps the team to do better in further games. It do helps in giving an encouragement to a particular team, but it isn't the only thing which is responsible for the winning of the winning team. And this is the video page. Here we will upload our video. Thank you.